If you're an online coach and you're looking to scale your business with smarter systems and smarter strategies, then you're in the right spot. Today, I want to show you a software that we've developed over the last 3 years. It's cost me over $250,000 to create this, and we've made it as simple as a couple clicks for you to install this and use this in your business. So if you're a coach, you're starting to get a little overwhelmed with the amount of leads you've generated, keeping track of your clients, you feel like you're losing people through the cracks, you're in the right spot. And also, if you're just a brand new coach, but you want to start with a system that's just made to take you to 6 and 7 figures as fast as possible, this is also for you. So if you don't know who I am, my name is Will Jerome, and I help online fitness coaches scale to 6 and 7 figures using smarter systems and smarter strategies. I like to go a little bit deeper than most coaches. I'm not just going to tell you to post more online and dance on TikTok. Instead, I'm going to actually create stuff based on what's working for our 300 plus clients, and I'm going to give you those tools so that you can scale smarter instead of working harder. So all the fun jargon out of the way, let's get a little bit more raw and real with this and actually just go into the software I want to show you today. The software I'm showing you today is our full-time system that's hosted on AR Funnels. AR Funnels is a software that allows you to basically get rid of every other tool you need: Typeforms, Calendly's, payment processor links, all that stuff now is going to be handled in one spot. It's going to allow you, as the CEO of your business, to see everything from a high level in one place. As you grow your business, it will allow all of your coaches, your setters, your closers, your VAs, your video editors, anyone else that you hire to help you turn this business from a single person operation into a 7-figure business. They can come in here, they can see things, they can access it based on what you give them access to, and everyone can collaborate in one place. So you never lose a lead again. You never lose track of where you're at in the business or where someone is on their journey from becoming a lead to a client. And it massively, massively upgrades the efficiency of managing clients. So you're never capped again when it comes to handling clients. So I want to show you a little bit about how this works. Again, this could be a 10-hour training, and we have a lot more videos in our community for our low ticket stuff that go into this if you're a little bit more serious. But I want to give you just a high level here so you guys get a behind the scenes, like what this actually looks like. A lot of people don't actually show what they do. So I want to show you. So here, this is the dashboard. When you start loading your data in here, you're going to see a couple key things, and these are all editable so you can move them around. But opportunity status, this will show you every single lead you have. Every single lead that comes into your business, whether it's people who followed you on Instagram, people who've messaged you, leads you get in from Facebook, they'll all come in here. They'll be tagged where they came from and where they are in your pipeline. Pipeline's a fancy way of saying where are they in your client journey. Are they a brand new lead? Are they a warm lead? Are they someone who's already booked a call? You'll see where they are and what their opportunity status is, essentially where they are in your pipeline. It'll also show you your opportunity value. It'll tell you, hey, you've got $100,000 in new leads. You've got $10,000 in calls booked right now who are waiting to hop on the phone with you. And then it'll show you your conversion rate over the past 30 days, like what percentage of these leads are you converting? So you have a really good view of how the company's health is month over month. And this is important stuff as you start to grow, and it's not just you making some posts on Instagram and hoping people swipe up. As we dive in a little bit deeper to this, your messages are all going to be in one spot now. Now, this is obviously just a snapshot, so we don't have any conversations here, but if you were messaging and you connected your Instagram account to this, you could see all your Instagram messages in here. So could your setters and closers. And not only could they then message them on Instagram through this portal so they don't have to log into your Instagram, they could also send a message to their phone number if you've gotten that contact info. They can also draft up and send them an email, and they can attach invoices and payment links to those emails. So all of your communication is now in one spot. No more jumping around, having a million people in a million different accounts. You can do it all through this one dashboard. Your calendars will link here. I think my calendar's linked here, so I don't want to show it because it has all my personal stuff on it, but your calendars will be here so you see all of your appointments. You can also have all your team members link their calendars here, so you can sync everyone's calendar across the board. It's very easy for team management, for scheduling, for booking calls, especially when you bring in sales reps. They will now work here. You can see all the calls on your sales team's calendar that day, and you can see all the times they have blocked off. So it's very easy for scheduling, moving people around, and organizing your meetings both internally and for your sales process. You'll be able to see all your contacts and all your opportunities here, as well as your payments. You can do all your payments through this software. So you can do your contracts, and you can also do your payment links here. It makes it very easy. That way, when someone buys, they immediately get onboarded into the system. They immediately get sent automations, which is one of the main pieces I'm going to show you in a second that makes this so powerful. But you can also do your contracts here. You can load in your contract template. This will go out automatically. So you can create your products, you can track all of your transactions, you can create your payment links and subscriptions here. You can see any of your orders if you're doing products as well. If you have apparel and or supplements that you do alongside your coaching. You can link all of your orders and those links in here as well. You can do all your documents and contracts that you make sure, hey, when someone signs up, they don't get access to anything until the contract is signed by both parties, and then it'll automatically trigger their welcome packet to go out then. So it protects you from getting people on board and then never getting your contract signed. So let's hop into one of the first pieces. The first big questions that we got that we want to solve was, man, content posting is tough. And especially if you start getting into paid ads. If you're coming from the Full-Time Flyer, which is our newsletter, you'll have seen a couple emails, one about, we do the full-time funnel. And that's the full-time follower funnel is the first step into advertising that helps you get paid advertising going, and your client acquisition funnel starts to become consistent. Like, where your next lead is coming from, where your next sale is coming from every single day. You don't have to guess anymore. When you start creating content both on the paid ad side and on the organic side, it can get very hard to keep up with. It can quickly become overwhelming. You can connect your Facebook, your Instagram, your TikTok, your YouTube here, and you can schedule out all your posts. As your business gets bigger, I highly recommend this. I do this. It's very simple. I'll create one long form piece of content on YouTube. I will chop it up using Opus Clip. I will have my editor go in and clean them up to make them, really good for social media. And then we will schedule them out here, and we will have one piece of content go to Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. We're even starting to look at doing LinkedIn because LinkedIn video is getting big. And I'll do that 3 times a day. And so I can have one YouTube video that becomes 30 clips that I post across 5 different platforms. I made 150 pieces of content out of one YouTube video. So massively, massively helpful. The last piece was always the posting. I didn't want to open my phone and press post every time and this and that. If I took, an hour, 2 hours every week to just schedule out my week ahead and do it here, done. So this makes that extremely easy. You can also do your email campaigns here. Email's really slept on for online coaches. If you're not using email, you're missing out. A lot of you who are on this video right now clicked on the link in the email talking about this, and you're watching this video now. That's the power of marketing here. Most of our sales that don't come from ads come from email follow-up. You can do a bunch of other stuff as well that I won't get into, but you can have a whole brand board here. You can have your ads manager linked through here as well, so you can see your ads and their performance. You can even manage affiliates. So if you start doing a lot of sponsorships, you have referral programs, you can build out your entire affiliate program here as well. So again, all in one place. You don't need third-party plugins for this. You just can manage it all here. So instead of spending, $500 to $1,000 in all these little subscriptions for things, this is your scheduling software. This is your affiliate dashboard. This is your ads manager. This is your email campaigns. Everything is right here. Now, this one I'm really excited about. These are our workflows. This is where this starts getting powerful. Is we're not just giving you the software. We've preloaded it with everything you need to run a 7-figure business. So I'm giving you all of these full-time fit coach funnels for the full-time fit coach system. And this is how they work. Inside of here, you'll see all these different funnel stages. When someone comes into your world now and you turn these from draft to publish, because you can go through and edit them to make sure they're set up specifically for your company with your branding. Let's say that you have somebody come in and they give you their email and they give you their phone number. When that happens, it will automatically tag them as a full lead. It will add them to the full lead pipeline, and then it'll start sending out invites to them, emails to them, texts to them automatically. So without you having to do anything, someone comes into your world, they immediately get a pre-written email that looks like this, that we've already done for you. We just know these work. It goes, hey, wanted to make sure you also got access to our free community. Here's the link. The only thing you have to do as a coach is just update your custom values. If you have a free community, awesome. You just add the link in our custom values field. It'll auto-populate it in all these emails for you. And so then all of a sudden, every person who comes into your world is also within 6 hours getting invited to your free community, where you're going to be able to upsell them even faster and get them to book a call even faster. It'll wait some more hours. If they open the email, then it's going to put them down to learn more with the VSL training. And if they don't open the email, then it's going to send them a whole different branch of emails to get them to open that email and take the next action. And so instead of you having a massive team of people hounding people down, following up with them, you're automatically getting 6, 10, 20 touch points with these new leads when they come in. And this goes the same for things such as call booking. The minute that a call is booked, instead of that person just waiting between when they book the call and having a show up rate of 20%, they immediately get assigned to a coach in your system, whether it's you or an assistant coach or your sales rep. And then you get notifications. Your Slack channel gets notifications. They get automatic emails. Again, we've pre-written these for you so you don't have to do anything. they get these automatic emails saying, hey, take a moment to add this to your calendar so you don't get double booked. It gives them the links to just click on this and add it to their calendar. And then it gives them the homework. And we'll show you this in a second. We have full funnel set up. So you have professional looking websites with your information on it, telling them exactly what they need to do in preparation for this call. And these go out automatically. It's already written, it's already scheduled. The funnel and the automations are already set up for you. You just have to change the custom values to be your company, your name, your details. And that is just one. I can go through all these, but again, if there's a no-show, we've got stuff like that. We have a no-send list so that your email campaigns stay healthy if people unsubscribe or it's not a real email. But that's just one of the funnels. We also have funnels for your clients. So once a client comes in, they get onboarded automatically. There's weekly newsletters that go out to your clients. We've already pre-written with helpful advice around health wellness. You can go in and update them if you want, or you can just let it run. Your clients get 52 weekly emails over the next course of a year that you never have to write. And then follow-ups as well. If someone comes in, they book a call, they go through the whole lead funnel and they don't end up signing, we follow up with them for a year on autopilot. All the emails, all the follow-up sequences already written. And it's not random. This is the stuff that has worked well for the 300 plus coaches we've helped go full-time, automated into a system for you to ready to go. We also have some cool freebies. We have a macronutrient calculator. You see a lot of coaches use these. They'll be like, hey, I've got a macro calculator. That's us. We provide this through this snapshot, and it gives you an entire funnel that allows people to calculate their macros as a free lead magnet and gets you to book a call with them to see if they need coaching. And we have more lead magnet funnels here as well. So workflows are extremely powerful, and you can build out more of these. You can create additional workflows. Once you start running ads, we have workflows that allow you to run an ad where someone will comment a word, and then they'll get sent a free training. That's exactly this software right here. You can create an infinite amount of those. If you create a free training on how to track your macros and you tell people, hey, comment the word macros and I'll send you the free training in the calculator, you can set up an automation here in 2 seconds to say, hey, when someone DMs me this word on Instagram, I want you to immediately say thank you and then send them this resource and then ask them what they're working on. And it'll automate these conversations so you don't need ManyChat anymore. So the next piece is the actual funnels themselves. We've created, again, all of this for you. So AR link, this is what goes in your link in bio. You don't need StanStore anymore. This is your link in bio. When someone clicks on this, you can customize this. Your link in bio now shows, hey, join my free Facebook group, join my school community, or optimize this just to be a lead magnet. You can take in as many of these as you want or not. They can apply for your one-on-one coaching. They can go and shop your brands if you've got apparel codes or if you've got supplement codes, and you can put in as much of this as you want or take out as much of this as you want. It's already pre-designed for you. You don't have to worry about creating that yourself. We've created it for you. Along the lines of funnels, and again, I'm just going fast because I want to give you guys as much of this as possible, not make this video drag on forever. Inside of calendars, you can set up your calendars to be your booking links. Inside of checkout, these are your checkout pages, so you can have a link that you send someone where they can check out right away, and you can integrate these all in. You can have forms. You can have application forms, qualification forms, client survey forms, customer survey forms, all right here. We've created a bunch of them for you. What I really want to show you is the full-time fit coach funnels. This is what a lot of coaches are missing. And you'll see a lot of coaches with these, and you're like, I don't know how to create this. Instead of having a type form and then having somebody book in and doing all these expensive softwares where you have to kind of connect them together, and when someone fills out your type form, then you wait, then you go through the type form and be like, hey, thanks for filling out my response. Here's, let me ask you some questions and book a call. It's inefficient. You can do this all on autopilot, and you can have automations attached to this like we've got set up. So now you can have someone fill out an application form just like your type form here. And the minute they click submit, they go to step number 2, which looks like this. And this will, I'll pull this one up. This as an example that we like to show. It looks like this. It's like, hey, you get a web page. It's like, hey, this is our method. It's going to do this and this. And obviously this shows you from my business coaching perspective how I set this up, but we teach you how to just adjust this as a fitness coach. And a little video from you being like, hey, thank you so much for your application. Here's what you can expect from us. Here's what my program does. Here's how it helps. Here's our unique mechanism. Here's our offer. And then they can schedule a demo call. And then you can include some additional stuff here, like a YouTube video or a client testimonial. And then you can have some more case studies from your clients here like we throw in. This allows you to get so much more social proof in front of your clients. And again, you're not doing anything. Someone could fill out this application form at 11:30 at night while you're sleeping. They could watch this sales letter, and by midnight, they could click on that call calendar booking link, and they'd come here to your call page, which looks like this. Let this load for a second. Where they immediately see, hey, he's available these next couple of days. I can pick a time and I can schedule it. And in the morning, when you wake up, This person is getting ready for their call that day with you, going through a pre-call homework page, which looks like this. And you wake up to schedule calls on your calendar. Like, this is how coaches are doing $20, $30, $50, $100,000 per month. They're automating all these steps that you're probably doing manually. And again, we have templates for all this. So we show you, hey, here are the exact slides. Just plug your pictures in, film a video saying exactly what I'm saying. This is how to tell people exactly what to do before they hop on a sales call with you. Here's some more homework that you can plug in, some more videos. Here's places for more testimonials. Here's places for your YouTube channel, or like for me, where I put my podcast. More client testimonials, more client case studies. It just gives them so much proof, so many screenshots of people winning. This, when we give this to you, you get the same exact thing. You can plug all your stuff in here. If you don't have it, you can take those fields out. If you do have it, you can build it as massive as you want. Now, all behind the scenes, you could create an ad, film it, post it, and people could be responding to that ad, getting access to this, filling out the application form, watching the sales letter, booking a call on your calendar, and coming to that call extremely excited because you've already done all the work that you would have usually done manually in this one funnel. And they're also getting all the emails and the notifications and the reminders automatically. So you don't need a huge team to follow up. You don't need a huge team to educate them. You don't have to spend 6 months convincing people that your product's good or why they should buy your product to eventually get them on a call. You could do this all in a matter of hours, and you could do this to your warm audience with organic, or you could do it to a cold audience with paid. And that's why we have the full-time follower funnel to teach you how to pay $20 to sign $2,000 clients. You can also host your own course on here. So if you're like, hey, I'm big on education, I like teaching people, you can create your entire course on this site, host it here, give all of your clients access to it, where they've got their access portal here. And you can automate this as well. The minute they get onboarded and they pay and the contract comes back from both ends, it can be in their onboarding email. Big, awesome. Here's Trainer Eyes. Here's access to your program. Here's also an entire course or curriculum that we've hosted on our site, and it'll show up as your site. So extremely professional. For your team, you can store all your media here. So you can connect your Google Drive, all of your video shoots, all of your photo shoots, all of your exercises you can store here, and you and your team, whether it's your videographer, your editor, or you, can have all your assets in one place. You can use them to build more funnels, to build more automations. You can use them to create more social media content and then schedule it out. Now it's all interconnected and no one's going around chasing down a million different Google Drive links or different folders. And then here, if there's ever anything that you struggle with, we've already created a full course for how Full-Time Fit Coach and AR have set up the snapshots. You can go through. There's 30 different lessons that go over absolutely everything you could possibly want to know about how to do this, how to connect different things. And then if there's anything not covered in here, AR has done an amazing setup for. They have office hours that you can join. You can go work with them live, or anything in here that you click on. You can be like, hey, I'm struggling with marketing. How do I set up my email blaster campaigns? They've created Loom videos to cover the entire thing. So that's how we've set up this software. There's a bajillion other things in here that I haven't covered, but the main point that I wanted to make with this was this is the best software that you can possibly use when it comes to setting up your online business. And I don't think there's any better place to start, or especially if you're scaling, there's no more important task than implementing this in your business as soon as possible. So if you're serious about scaling your online business and you really like the look of this, we'd be happy to walk you through exactly how we set this up inside of your business, and within 1 to 2 weeks have you fully functional so that you have all of the automations, all of the sites, all of the funnels, all of the contracts, all of the payment links, all of the calendars, all of the messaging features, all the scheduling features set up and ready to go, so that there's nothing holding you back in any capacity on the marketing, sales, or fulfillment side from scaling your business to 6 and even 7 figures. So if that's interesting, it'll be linked in the bio below. You can just opt into a free consult call with our team, or we'll demo the entire software for you. We'll answer any of your questions personally, and we can show you how implementing this in your business can help take you beyond 6 and even 7 figures.